Cheers from
Good morning children, welcome to the English class. Children, in today's session we are going to continue the revision part. But today we are going to do the revision of chapter number 8 from your grammar book, and the title of this chapter is Verbs and is are. So children, I request everybody to open your grammar books so that you can easily understand what I am explaining. Okay, now children, the words am, is and are can be used as verbs. These verbs do not tell us what action a person or an animal does. They only tells us how or what something or somebody is. Okay children, now the words am, is and are tell us about the state of things in the present, means the things which we are doing right now. Okay, so the words am, is and are tell us about the state of things in the present. Present means the time which is going on. Okay, now here you can see I have written some examples of each am, is and are. The first example here I have written is I am a boy. In this sentence, verb is am. In this sentence, you can observe that there is no action word. So, this sentence is giving us the information that I am a boy. Second is Dev is a student of class 1. Children, observe that we have used is with singular. Okay, so we always use is, that we will learn. I will explain you. Okay, Dev is a student of class 1. Again in this sentence there is no action word, so here the verb is. Anand and Prasad are brothers. Here the verb is are. And again in this sentence there is no action word. So children, remember that the words am, is and are can be used as verbs. These verbs do not tell us what action a person or an animal does. They tell us how or what something or somebody is. Now we will understand the usage of the verb am, is and are. First I will explain you where we will use the word am. The word am is always used with the pronoun I. Remember that you have to use the word am with the pronoun I always. Here in the example you can see I am a pilot. Here the verb am is used with the pronoun I. So you have to remember this. You will always use am with the pronoun I. Now the usage of is I will explain you. The word is used with a noun in the singular number and with the pronouns like he, she, it. Children, remember that is verb will be used with the singular number. When we talk about one person, one animal or a thing, we will use the verb is there. Okay, and is always used with the pronoun like he, she and it. Now let us understand with some examples. She is a dancer. Now here we have used the word she. We have used the verb is here. Can you explain why? Yes, is used with the singular number and with the pronoun like he, she, it. So here you can see she is written here, so we will use the verb is here. Okay. Now the second sentence here is he is a student. Here also you can see we have used the verb is here. because here we are talking about he. That means only one person. So the word is used with a noun in the singular number and the words like he, she and it. So here he is used. So that's why we have used the verb is here. Third is it is a rainbow. You all know it is used for when we talk about an animal, a thing or a place. Okay, so here we are talking about a rainbow. So we have used it here. Means it is always used with the non-living things. Okay, so you can see here we have used the verb is because it is there. As I have already explained you, the word is used with a noun in the singular number and with words like he, she and it. Or we can say with the pronouns like he, she and it. So children, you have to remember this usage as it will help you to solve the questions also. If you will not understand this, you will not be able to do the questions from your grammar book. Okay? Now, the last verb here is are. The word are is used with the noun in the plural number and the words with you, we, they. Now here the examples are given to you. They are nice. Here we have used the verb are because here we are talking about more than one. They is used for more than one. So we always use are with the pronoun they. The word are is used with a noun in the plural number. Plural means more than one. And the words you, we and they. So here they is used. So we will use the verb are here. So they are nice. Now the next example is dogs are pets. Now children, look here. Dogs. Dogs means we are talking about more than one. It can be 2 also, it can be 10 also, it can be 3 also. But it is more than one. So here you can see dogs are written. So we will use the verb are here because here we are talking about plural number, means many dogs. So we will use are as verb. Third is you are a good boy. Now children, remember that we use are with you. Always. We will always use are with you. Because you can be used for singular also and it can be used for plural number also. So remember that we will always use are with you. So here you can see you are a good boy. Now by looking at this sentence, you can say here we are talking about only one boy. Okay, but then also we have used are here because I have already explained you that we will use always are with the word you. Now the next one is we are friends. Now again pronoun we is used for more than one, means plural number. Okay, so we have used are here. So here you can see are is used with we because here I have explained you that the word are is used with a noun in the plural number and the words or the pronouns with you, we and they. So here we are talking about we, so we will use the verb are here. Now next is these roses are pretty. Now again these roses means we are talking about many roses. Roses are plural in number. So we have used are here as the verb. So children, I hope that you have understood the usage of is, am and are. Remember that in this chapter I have explained that the verbs am, is and are can be used as the words am, is and are can be used as verbs, as these verbs do not tell us what action a person or an animal does. Okay? They tell us how or what something or somebody is. So children, basis of this chapter, there are multiple choice questions given to you. There are 3 questions written on the board. This I will explain you. On the basis of this chapter, these types of questions will come, but the questions will be different. Pattern will be same, but the questions will be different. So you have to understand the rules properly so that it will not become easier to solve these type of questions. Now let us understand these questions also. Choose the correct option. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct options. Options are given to you. 4 options are given to you. You have to read the sentence properly and you have to choose the correct option for it. Now the first is Delhi dash a big city. Here we are talking about city, that is Delhi, and Delhi is only one city, so it is singular number. So we will use am, is, are or none of these. Which option is correct here? Here you can see we are talking about one place. So here I have explained you the word is used with a noun in the singular number. Means we are talking about only one city. So we will use is here. So option number B is correct. So the sentence is Delhi is a big city. Second is these girls dash beautiful. Now here 4 options are given to you. Option number A is, B, R, C, M and D, none of these. Now children, these girls, here we are talking about plural number. There are many girls. So the word are is used with the noun in the plural number and the words you, we and they. Now here we are talking about many girls, means girls are in plural number. So we will use are here. You have to take option number B and you have to write it in the blank also. So the sentence is these girls are beautiful. Children, observe that this sentence does not have any action word. So here the verb is are. Now the third is I dash thirsty. Now children, remember that where we will use, which verb is used with the word I. The word am is used only with the pronoun I. So you have to remember this, that whenever I will come, we will use the verb am. So here options are given to you. A, R, B is, C, both A and B, and the last is am. So the correct option here is am. So you will take D and you will write am here. So the sentence is I am thirsty. So children, I hope that you have understood this particular chapter very well. As in this chapter, I have explained you the usage of is, am and are, where the verbs is, am, are will be used when action words are not given. Okay children? So I hope that it is very clear. Now on the basis of this chapter, I have given you the worksheet in the document section in the Pocket Study app. So with the help of this video, by understanding, first you have to understand this video very carefully and then only you will be able to solve the questions given to you in the PDF form. Okay children, if any query related to this chapter you can call me anytime to clear your doubts. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.